Ian Bishop joins us to enlighten us on who to pick, who not to pick in our Fantasy 11 for the North Indian derby. It's Punjab versus Delhi to be played in Dubai. You're watching My 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPNcricinfo. Right up front, we've got a very simple pro tip for you. There is no reason to look beyond KL Rahul and Shikhar Dhawan. Mr. Bishop, no-brainer, isn't it?
Yeah, KL has been absolutely magnificent, and I like particularly his last couple of innings, well, certainly his last one, where his strike rate was what I like in keeping with the volume. So that's good. Shikhar Dhawan has hit a rich vein of form, and his tempo has also been quite good of late.
Right, Delhi have lucked out as well. Just a quick update, Rishabh Pant will be available for this game, and that may alter your plans of who you want to go with in your 11. Quick reminder as well of the rules of this game. Please know that every user on My 11 Circle has 100 credits available to form the team. Each player has been assigned individual credit values, and users have to pick players from 4 categories: batsmen, bowlers, all-rounders and wicket-keepers, with a maximum of 7 players from one particular team allowed. We gave you a pro tip, but we followed it as well. KL Rahul is going to be our captain. Now, he's been scoring runs for fun this season. He's already scored 525 runs at a strike rate of 135, including 550s and 100. He's easily the best captain choice available for fantasy teams. Shikhar Dhawan will be our vice captain, who's been in dazzling form in the last week or so. He scored 250s and 100 in his last 3 innings and has also remained unbeaten in 2 of those innings. Pick him for sure in your 11. So KL Rahul, the captain, Shikhar Dhawan, the vice captain. Now let's look at our other top picks. Akshar Patel, who's been an unsung hero for Delhi this season. He's picked up 7 wickets and has an awesome strike rate of 6 in the tournament so far. He contributed with the bat as well, scoring 56 runs at a strike rate of 175. Please remember how we finished the game with the bat against Chennai in their last game. You've got to pick him. Rishabh Pant, we believe, will be back. He's back after a short injury break, and he'll be looking to stamp his authority. He's had several starts in this tournament, but hasn't quite got his big runs yet, given he's going to face a lot of leg spin from Punjab in the middle overs. He is a good pick. Mayank Agarwal is the last of our top picks. He's provided a great start to his side in almost every game. He scored 393 runs at a rapid pace, a strike rate of 159. The fantastic 89 he scored in the first game between these two teams in the tournament will be fresh in his memory, and he will take confidence from that. So this is what our top picks list looks like. KL Rahul, the captain; Shikhar Dhawan, the vice captain; Akshar Patel, Rishabh Pant, and Mayank Agarwal. Ian, Rishabh Pant in the top picks, is that a bit risky or not?
I don't think so. I think Rishabh, while he hasn't gotten the big scores yet, I think he'll explode at some point this season. He's that good a player, and he'll feed off that energy that Delhi Capitals have been showing this season, last season, and for a while. So I think he'll be a good pick.
And in the top 5, the 2 differential picks in our 11, Murugan Ashwin, who's played only 4 games so far in the tournament, but has been very impressive. He's picked up 6 wickets at an economy of under 8 so far. So pick him. Anrik Nortje, who's been terrific for Delhi this season. He has outbowled even the purple cap holder Rabada a couple of times this season, with 12 wickets in the tournament so far at an economy of under 8. His numbers make a great case for him to be in your 11. So Murugan Ashwin and Anrik Nortje are the differential picks. Now let's give you a full look at our recommended 11. 2 wicket keeper, batsman, KL Rahul and Rishabh Pant. We're going in 4 pure batsmen: Mayank Agarwal, Shreyas Iyer, Shikhar Dhawan, the captain, and Chris Gayle. Akshar Patel will be the only all-rounder, and we are going in with 4 bowlers in Mohammad Shami, Murugan Ashwin, Anrik Nortje, and Kagiso Rabada. However, if you look at the substitutes, one shocking name there: Marcus Stoinis alongside Ravi Bishnoi, Nicholas Puran, and Prithvi Shaw. Ian, we've left out Marcus Stoinis. Is that a cruel call? Because he's done everything for them.
Absolutely a cruel call. I expect nothing less from you, though, because Stoinis has come in. He's made crucial runs at times. At times, he's been handed the ball to bowl 1 or 2 vital overs, picked up 1 or 2 critical wickets. So I think he's been quietly one of the really good players of this tournament so far.
Right, lots of prizes to be won, and it's time for me to announce the weekly CROREPATI winner. This time, the My 11 Circle weekly CROREPATI winner is Bhagat Singh Khatri from Almora, Uttarakhand, who scored 311.5 points on the My 11 Circle app by building his team for that game between Hyderabad and Kolkata. And guess what, Ian? He picked Loki Ferguson in his side. So he clearly has a hotline with Owen Morgan or the team staff. Look, who would have thought?
I don't know how he did that. But we had been pining for Lucky Ferguson to get a taste of the action, and more so when you play in Abu Dhabi, which has been really pacer friendly. So even in the last game when Chris Green came in, we thought it was going to be and should have been Lucky Ferguson. And he has to be Lucky Ferguson, debutant of the season. I don't think anyone has bowled better than that, the way he bowled on his first game this season.
Right, he got his punt right. We don't know if I can use the word fluke, but whatever it was, worked very well for him. You heard from Ian. We also have a third opinion. Slightly risky, slightly adventurous. It's the high risk 11. Let's see what Shresh Shah has got for us this time.
So I've made 3 changes from your recommended 11 in my high risk 11. The first one is I'm getting in Nicholas Pooran, the West Indian batsman, instead of Mayank Agarwal, just to see how Pooran might do against fast bowlers. He likes fast bowling, so I've gotten Pooran in. The second change I've done is I've removed Rishabh Pant. There's still 50-50 chance on whether he can play, and you don't want a half-fit Pant in your team. Instead, I've gone for Marcus Stoinis, who gives you batting and bowling options as well. The third change I've done is I've removed Shikhar Dhawan, although he's in some great form, but that's because this is a high-risk 11. And I've gotten the left-arm quick Arshdeep Singh from Punjab, who can get the ball to move away from the batsman and can be a difficult customer on some pitches. The captain change I've made, instead of KL Rahul, which is your recommended captain, I've gotten Kagiso Rabada. He has the purple cap, he's the highest wicket taker, and you can expect him to take a lot of wickets against a weakish Punjab middle order. And the vice captain, I've gone with Chris Gayle. Chris Gayle has looked very solid in the 2 games which he's already played. He's hit 6s as well, and I've got him in vice captain, while you had Shikhar Dhawan, but Dhawan doesn't make my team.
Right, so there you are then. No wasting time. You don't need to go anywhere else for any more advice or insight. You heard from Ian, you saw our 11, and you saw the high risk 11 as well. So go get your teams ready right away. For now, thanks so much, Ian Bishop, for joining us on my 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPN Cricket.